The sun scorched the land like fire. Dry winds howled across the savannah. Buzzards circled high in the sky, nature's first responders to tragedy. And there, beneath a brittle acacia tree, lay a zebra. She wasn't grazing, she wasn't resting, she was fading. Her legs trembled from exhaustion, her breathing shallow, uneven. Dust clung to her stripes, her eyes wide open but lost. She was still alive, but barely. Her body was no longer hers. Beneath her striped skin, thousands of worms writhed, carving tunnels through flesh, devouring tissue from within. Her wounds, raw and open, had become a breeding ground. Blood mixed with pus, attracting clouds of flies. Around her eyes, thick clusters of ticks formed grotesque clumps, some the size of grapes. Every step she took tore open her skin. Her legs bled. Her tail, once swaying gracefully, now hung still, drained of all strength. She couldn't graze, couldn't run. All she could do was endure. Miles away, a radio crackled. A wildlife rescue team received the distress call. Coordinates were sent. And without hesitation, they moved. Across scorching plains, over rocky ridges, they raced time itself. Every minute lost was a minute closer to death. With them, emergency medical kits, sedation equipment, field antibiotics, and hope. When they arrived, the sight broke their hearts. She was still breathing, but barely, her eyes open just enough to see that help had come. The team moved fast, but with reverent care. They approached her slowly, speaking in soft tones, as if afraid to startle death itself. One vet prepped the tranquilizer. Another gently placed a hand on her side, feeling the faint, broken rhythm of her breath. The dart hissed, and she drifted into unconsciousness, safe from pain for the first time in weeks. Then the real work began. They shaved away rotting fur, pried out swollen ticks embedded deep in her skin, flushed her wounds with antiseptic, extracted worms that had made homes in her flesh. Blood mixed with antiseptic ran down her legs. But she didn't flinch. She couldn't. And yet her chest rose. She was fighting. The night was long. The team stayed beside her, through every labored breath, every twitch of pain. Morning came, and with it a flicker of hope. Her ears moved, her legs kicked gently in the dust, and then her eyes opened, still cloudy, still weak, but alive. Fluids were administered. A blanket covered her frail body as the sun warmed the land. For the first time in days, she raised her head. It was slow, trembling, but it was a victory. One breath became two, two became a rhythm, and just like that, the will to live had returned. The moment had come. She had survived the night. She had endured the pain. But could she stand? The team stepped back, giving her space but never leaving her side. Her muscles trembled. Her legs bent once, then again. And then she rose, slowly, shakily, like a child taking her first steps. The earth beneath her hooves seemed unsure. The wind nudged her forward, nature itself cheering her on. One step, another, and just like that, she was walking again, not as a victim, but as a survivor, not just alive, but reborn. Not every animal in the wild gets a second chance. But today, one zebra did. She now walks with scars, reminders of the pain she survived and the love that saved her. The team didn't just heal her body, they reignited her spirit. This isn't just a rescue, it's a symbol of compassion, of hope, of humanity at its best. Because when we choose to care, even the weakest among us can rise again. And walk forward into the light.